What's wrong with the audio? Tell me what's wrong with it so maybe I can fix it before I fucking throw something. Fighting with this shit all day. So irritated right now. What's wrong with the audio? What part of the audio is broken? So that's just more shit I need to fix. Because nothing wants to work today. I'm working at this shit for like 10 fucking hours. Tell me what's wrong with the audio. Can you hear me or not? How is there no game audio? What? Oh my god, I'm so irritated. Why is it not working? Why is there no game sound? What the fuck? Now that's not working. This is just great. Can I have something just work today, please? Why is the sound not working now? Jesus Christ, man. It's just like one thing after another. What the fucking hell, man? What the fuck is wrong with it now? Is there still no sound? I'm about to fucking throw something. Seriously. I'm really annoyed. I can't use the phone with the capture card. I spent all this time planning this for nothing, and now the sound won't work. Why? This was fucking fine before. Is there no sound coming out right now, or what? I'm about to just throw all this shit out the window. Just fucking give up on this stupid channel. Spent all this damn money and just nothing wants to work. Whole computer crashed. I had to reinstall Windows. What's wrong with this fucking thing? So agitated. I'm just tired of everything right now. Do I have to go in their shitty settings to fix this or what? I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. This is so fucking annoying. I can't get the sound to work, and I don't fucking know why. It worked fine before. Now for no goddamn reason. I already added the fucking device. Jesus Christ, man. It's just like... everything fucking hates me. No matter how hard I work at this shit, I just can't get anything to work. I can't find the audio. I don't know what the fuck it wants. I'm fighting with this shit all day. Is it working now? About to fucking break something. I'm really irritated. Is it getting sound? Please tell me it's getting sound. Hello? Thank the gods, man. I am so agitated right now. I'm sorry I'm not in a good mood, but... when you spend $400 so that you can play, like, mobile stuff and start doing new kinds of content, and it fucking Google blocks it, it's hard to not be annoyed. I'm really frustrated right now. I've been working on this since yesterday, by the way. I'm still not done. So apparently I have to buy another device. I have to return the fucking $40 adapter I bought today. Because fucking Google, in their infinite greed, had to block the ability to use HDMI out adapters. So I spent all this money for nothing. There's all these other programs that do it, but they run like shit. I wanted a direct feed. That was the whole reason why I spent all this money. And because I needed a new phone anyway. I mean, that's part of it too, but... I'm really irritated. No one fucking told me that they did that shit. I bought all this garbage and it just won't fucking work. So now I have to go back there again tomorrow and return this stupid adapter because it won't work. It fucking should. Stop taking options away from fucking technology. It's hard enough to afford this shit as it is. I make no money doing this. So I'm flat broke right now because I spend it all on this, and it doesn't work. I can't describe how angry I am right now. No one told me that. It's just really irritating when you just try so hard to make things work. And everything is just against you. Not having any money, the channel not generating much revenue, and then just things just stop working for no reason. I didn't know anything about it either, and I just spent like $450 today. Jesus Christ, man. They already fucking know everything about us. They sell all our damn information. Just let me use what I have. Just want to break something right now. I'm really frustrated. You have no idea how hard I've been working at this. Barely slept. Nice how I spent all that money for nothing. It's like, why can't things ever just be easy for me? I don't want to play this fucking game right now. Everything's got to be so hard for me. Just functioning is hard. Running this channel is hard. And now I spent all this, and I can't do what I fucking planned to do. Fuck Google. I can get a refund on the adapter, but I shouldn't have to. It should work. Stupid how it doesn't, and no one fucking told me. Why doesn't it just work? It's fucking bullshit. I spent all this money. I don't want to buy your fucking stupid Chromecast. I want to use what I already have. Stop with this programmed obsolescence bullshit. I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. Maybe there's a way I can fucking fix this. I'm out of patience right now. I'm done. This past few days have just been endless stress. I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money to be buying all this stuff. And it's just really irritating. And nothing wants to just cooperate with me. I'm not rich. I'm fucking flat broke. I make nothing doing this. Spend more than I fucking make. And for this to just not work today is just incredibly demoralizing. I can't describe how angry I am right now. Why can't anything just be easy for me? Why does everything have to be so goddamn difficult? This would just break for a rich person. People that can just stream themselves staring at a monitor and make like 10 grand. I'm not one of those people. I need things to just fucking work. Apparently I have to buy something else now, and that's really pissing me off. I don't know which one to buy. I don't know if it will work. So fucking irritating buying this stuff. I don't want to return the phone. I was at fucking Best Buy for like 3 hours today, getting all this set up. Getting fucking tension headaches and tremors from all the stress. Everything just got to be so damn hard for me. I'm trying to find one that will work, and I can just return this one tomorrow. This is just fucking stupid. How much is this shit gonna run me? These are $100. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Better off just returning all this stuff and just giving up on this damn channel. It's just a fucking money pit. And I don't make any money back. I thought this was just gonna just set up, but no. So damn irritating. Just get anything to work now. I don't want all this stuff. How do I just buy one that's not $130? I'm sorry I'm getting upset, but I've put so much work into this, and it's just... I'm so irritated with everything right now. I don't understand why everything I do has to be so difficult. Well, no one fucking told me after I spent all this damn money. At least I can return the adapter and just buy something else. I'm just at my limit right now. I'm really angry. Now I need to check if the video is laggy. If the video is laggy, then I'm just going to give up for tonight. My whole body's hurting from the stress. To be fair, I needed the phone anyway. It's a really good phone. It's like 10 times better than what I had. The other one was like a safety hazard because it kept... it kept dying after like an hour of use. That was the real reason I bought this. But I wanted to record from it as well. I have a friend that's going to help me. He knows how much hell I've been through with technology the past few days. It's just... technology has not wanted to cooperate with me. This past week, pretty much. I've had all this stuff happening. I need to test this, and then I need to test PC, and I think I'm just going to go to bed. I'm really not in a good mental state right now. Sure, as you can imagine, when everything you bought just refuses to work. Is the video clean? Is it lagging at all? So that's the other thing I'm testing. Make sure this isn't broken now, too. Everything's broken right now. Alright, thank the gods, man. Something worked today, at least. Gotta tell myself anybody would be frustrated with this, though. The phone's nice, though. I'm not gonna return the phone. I'll find some kind of alternative. It's just not gonna be tonight. Pixel 4a. I don't know anything about phones either. I just heard from a friend that that one was good. I'm sorry for my raging, but I can't describe how difficult running this channel has been the past week, pretty much. Past couple days, I've had this problem. You know, I had to get my computer fixed by my friend, and then I still don't have all my files recovered, and then I spent like a good portion of today at Best Buy getting all this set up, and then I find out the adapter doesn't work. But I needed the phone anyway, so I'm not going to return the phone. That's just a whole other can of worms. Because I've been trying to get this phone for a week. I don't think it's in my best interest to return it. I'll have to find something I can do with this one. I did play some KOF on it. It runs pretty well. It doesn't crash like the emulator. I don't need to use the emulators anymore, which is nice. I got some of the emulation set up, but I didn't get all the way there yet. Because I had too much other stuff to do today. I hate these things. So annoying. I wish I had a better scroll for this. There haven't been any streams. There's no streams to miss. Because my computer's been dead. And I've been dealing with massive anxiety attacks and stress, and then all this stuff I fucking bought doesn't work. I'm really irritated with this channel right now. Sometimes I wonder why I still run it. Days like today make me just want to just give up. Just delete it. I really feel like that today. Just deleting the whole channel. Just giving up. I spend way too much on this and I just don't make it back. Fuck you. These things are so irritating, man. Why can't they just, like, lock you in a combo like that? So fucking annoying. Fuck you. The boss is, like, no threat at all. He's completely manageable. The stupid umbrella is, like, impossible. I can't play this right now. I'm getting too frustrated. I'm under way too much stress right now. It's starting to really affect me physically. Just how much money I spent today, and to have it not work is just so demoralizing. Because I don't know anything about this stuff, and I'm a fucking idiot. And I should stop spending money on this channel, because nothing I do will make it successful. No matter how hard I try, best efforts are not enough. I'm never good enough for anything. Things would just be easy for me for once, instead of just constantly difficult. I pushed the fucking button. It's still alive. Stop spamming that same move! Jesus Christ. Annoyed with everything right now. Alright, let me test PC capture. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just feeling defeated at everything right now. Hard work on this channel just doesn't pay off. It never will. I'm not good enough. I don't know why the stream went down. Nothing's wanting to work today. Everything's just trying to make me as tilted as possible. Alright, I need to test PC game capture now. Let's find the least frustrating thing to play, because I just don't have any patience right now. How much work I put into this, and just... I wish running this channel was easier. I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like I hate running the channel. It's just... It's financially straining to run it. And lately things just have not wanted to cooperate with me. And that's why I'm so agitated right now. There's only so much I can take. I have my limits. Alright, is anyone still there? I need to make sure that the PC capture is working. The Windows didn't fuck anything up, and then I'm just going to go to bed. I've been fighting with technology like all day. So, let's try this. Yeah, let's see how this game does not agitate me, so... I need to change the settings. I haven't recovered everything from my old install of Windows. I haven't done that yet. I got some of it done today, but a lot of my time today went towards fixing the phone, and... Let me change the music too. I like the old music. The phone's really nice though. I'm impressed with it. It's just I didn't know that they blocked off direct feed. How could I possibly have known that, though? I don't know anything about smartphones. The other one I have is, like, practically decomposing, so I won't return it. That's just more of a headache. Especially since it took, like, 3 hours to transfer everything today. I'll just have to make do with what I have. I can return the adapter at least, which is nice. But there's, Scott Pilgrim comes out the day after tomorrow. I don't know if I want to play that game again, though. It's not really that great of a beat 'em up. Aesthetically, yes. Samsung and iPhone, yeah. Well, I didn't know that. But my friend's going to help me out with the solutions. It's just not going to happen tonight. I've just had incredibly bad luck with technology. Past few days have been a nightmare. Computer's up and running at least. That's the most important thing. I'll get all the files recovered, and then it's mostly just going to be getting the phone to work. Because I really like what I've seen of DMC Pinnacle Combat. I'm really excited to play that game, and I wanted to make sure I have something that can run it. I think those emulators are messing up my computer. If I can find a good alternative to just doing it from the capture card, I think I'll be good. Being a content creator can be really hard. There's lots of reasons about why it's hard, but when technology just doesn't want to cooperate with you, that's really frustrating. Sometimes tech will just decide it doesn't want to work. I mean, like, completely nothing wrong with anything you're doing, it'll just decide it doesn't want to work. That's kind of what I've been dealing with the past few days. I'll get that tomorrow, depending on how much it costs. I spent a lot of money today. As long as it's not like $30 or something. I'll take donations for Arm of Revenge then, how about that? I got everything else funded this month myself. I don't know how much it's gonna be though. Kinda wanted to cool off on spending for a bit. I needed that phone though. My other one is like barely working. It's like a zombified corpse. Alright, so is this working fine? I gotta watch my stress levels. Could probably get that Chromecast thing like next month or something. I can't do it this month. Okay, so this is working fine, right? Everything seems to work fine. Alright. Well, that's a relief. Technology has not been kind. The chat box does not show text. Why is that? It should be. Let's try this. Let's see here. Alright, that's fixed. Alright, do I feel like playing anything else tonight? I'm pretty drained, honestly. I know this will all pay off. It will all pay off when Pinnacle of Combat comes out. I think I have a chance of being a pretty good content creator for that game. But that wasn't the main reason why I did this. It's mostly because I had the stimulus check to fund a phone in the first place, and then it was also this was the best phone I could get. You know, the couple phone games that I play, you know, it seems to be running them pretty well. And then also just having a good phone in general. My other one is like a decomposing corpse. It's like 5 years old now, close to 5 years old. It didn't really work that well. I didn't want to get in a situation where it died on me and I'm like out somewhere. Because the thing that's changed about phones and like phone etiquette is that when they weren't smartphones, people were willing to let you use their phone. You know, if it's just like, hey, I need to call somebody to get a ride, you know, can I use your phone? People would be like, sure, because there's no personal information on there. But now smartphones are like, they have like huge chunks of your life on there. So if you're smart, you're not going to give it to some random stranger that could just run off with it and compromise your identity. So I figured it was a good idea to get a new phone while I could. I'm annoyed that I can't just use it through the capture card, but I'm sure there's some other solution. I'm just mentally spent right now, and I can't think of one. I have a friend that's going to help me. Well, that'll be better than using the emulators. I think those emulators really fucked up my PC, and it was taking up a lot of space as well. I noticed it's running way better after I did the fresh install. It's like a night and day difference. I don't have any lag anymore. That install of Windows was like had to have been at least 4 years old, if not over 4 years old. Windows kind of like decomposes past that point. Things stop working, things start to go slower, and it's like it's not your hardware. It's just the Windows is not very stable, despite it being the most popular operating system on PC. Let's see. Do I feel like playing something else tonight? I kind of want to just wind down and play something. So I've been really fighting hard with all this stuff. Let's see. I have a friend in town who's a content creator. I'm sure I can find some kind of solution. Yeah, almost everything's fixed. I just can't do direct feed from the phone. I'm not really playing KOF All-Star much right now anyway. I wouldn't say I'm retiring it, but I'm just not playing it much at the moment. I've kind of been playing other stuff. I'll load up closers for a little bit. I think I'm gonna hop off for tonight. Get some well-deserved rest for how hard I've been working. Probably. Let's see. When does that game come out? It's I think it's like 11 in the morning. Let's see. 14 hours. So it comes out at 2 p.m. my time. Yeah, I can do that. As long as it's not ridiculously priced, because I definitely spent a lot of money today. But I got a new keyboard, I got a new mouse, I got a new phone, and I also got Bluetooth headphones. Um, my controller is also working with the phone too, so that's one less thing I need to buy. I just need to figure out how to do that a little bit better. And Scott Pilgrim's the day after tomorrow, but I'm kind of on the fence about if I want to buy that game or not. It's remembered fondly, but it's really not that great of a beat 'em up. It's like average. Great music and pixel art, like below average gameplay. I'm glad that game came back. I mean, it deserves to be preserved, but I don't think it holds a candle to a lot of the other beat 'em ups that are available on console right now. We've got Fight and Rage and Streets of Rage 4. I don't really think Scott Pilgrim stands up to those games at all. Graphically, yes. The soundtrack is very good too. Gameplay wise, it's very one-dimensional game. I don't think they change anything in the remaster either. I think it's just the exact same game, just with all the stuff included. So the original release of Scott Pilgrim did not have netplay. Um, netplay was like the final thing they added, and what made it suck was that like right after they added netplay, the game got delisted. They came back and they added netplay. It must have been like a year after it came out, something crazy like that. It was a really long time. But then they lost the license, so it got delisted. So I guess that's why they're doing this again. Also because it's not available on PC. Well, Scott Pilgrim's a fun playthrough. It's just like not. It's not a beat 'em up you play for the gameplay. It's a very nice looking game. It's a very nice soundtrack. Like visually and audibly, it's very satisfying to play. But like the actual beat 'em up mechanics are not too hot. It's also heavily RPG influenced as well. So I barely remember my time with that game. This game came out like 11 years ago, but I remember I got to the point where I could just do the uppercut with Scott Pilgrim and just kill everything. Which kind of works in its favor, actually. There's not really much to the combat in that game. Alright, let's see if closers will run. Let's see, what did I do today? I set up my scenes, I installed my capture card, I fixed the sound settings on that, I set up the phone, I got most of the games running, I got everything transferred over at Best Buy, and I spent a lot of this morning trying to transfer some of my files too. I really have been at work on this like all day, and I think that's why, part of the reason why I'm so irritated. Just kind of comes naturally when you're you're working your ass off on stuff and things just aren't wanting to work.
벌써 계약이 끝난 거야? 아직 가기 싫은데.
Yeah, that's the main one of the reasons why I went through all this. I think I have an honest shot at being a good content creator for that. That looks like one of the best service games for me. That looks like the perfect service game for me. But I also heard that's going to be emulator friendly as well, so if I have to, I'll use an emulator, but it would be nice to just run it off the phone. And like I said, I needed a new phone anyway. I desperately needed a new phone. I held off last year because of the pandemic. I know, obviously, my world has effectively shrunk. I don't really go that far anymore. I basically go to, like, my neighbor's house, and the businesses, the restaurants, and grocery stores and stuff that are within walking distance. But I've noticed lately it was getting slower and slower to the point where it would hang, programs would crash a lot, and then it couldn't hold charge for very long. So that's really the main reason why I did this. It wasn't necessarily because I wanted to stream from it. So for that purpose, it did work. I did succeed. It's not my fault that I didn't know that they blocked that stuff off. That's something I was not aware of. That's kind of the way mobile phones are going right now, though. Smartphones. It's taking control away from the consumer. It's like it's a big deal to have, like, a headphone jack now. Like, what? Dude, people had Walkmans, like, 35 years ago. Why is it a big deal if a phone has a headphone jack? And now they're taking away, like, you know, expandable storage. Yeah, my internet cut out. Or something happened. I'm just gonna play this for a bit and go to bed. I've worked too hard today.
얼빠진 자식, 강적 발견, 신중처럼. 큰 퍼부어주마, 죽어라. 헛벌해라. 박살 내주마. 레디. 덤벼봐라. 꺼져라. 편하게 내주지. 아디오스. 버틸 수 있겠나? 다음엔 더 여유롭게 승리하겠다.
Yeah, my internet cut out for like a few seconds, and that messed things up. I think technology, past few days has been conspiring against me. That's why I want to just chill out today. At least most of the work is done. I need to recover my old files, but I think that's going to take like a whole day, so maybe I'll do that on the weekend. Just hang out at my neighbor's house with my new phone, set up all the games, and then just hang out over there. I think that's a good plan. I don't need all the files right this instant. After all this fighting with technology, I kind of just want to just work with stuff that, that functions right now. I have fought hard enough. Capture card's working. Got a lot of that squared away. It's mostly just other stuff now. Like the phone, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. There's no way I could have known that anyway. I didn't think that that was even an issue. That's how phones are that now, though. You need to pay, like, a massive premium to, get, like, basic functionality, like having a headphone jack. Because Apple got away with taking away the headphone jack, which is incredibly anti-consumer. Oh man, I need to cash up on this, huh? Well, that's a good reason to not play this game right now. I spent too much money today. I need to expand his inventory. He's got, like, no space. Guess what? I spent too much on this channel today. I need to cool off, barring donations. Not doing it tonight. I'll probably put up like a donation drive or something to get the last few things I need. It's likely I might be able to find an adapter that will let me do it direct feed. There's a possibility that I will be able to, but I'll have to look into it. And donations right now is basically just going to go towards... There's a couple games this month. There's Cyber Shadow. There's that Arm of Revenge game tomorrow. And then there's... there is Scott Pilgrim, but I'm really on the fence about buying that again. I think that game is very clouded in nostalgia. It looks nice, the music's nice, but the gameplay is nothing special at all. I'm not entirely sure if I want to buy that, especially with how much I've spent. However, I will have to return this adapter, so that's going to be another 40 bucks in my pocket. That will pay for that'll pay for Cyber Shadow. So I'm really excited for that game. I know it's not something that people would probably be interested in watching, but I really love pixel art 2D platformers. I love that stuff. I don't really care if no one wants to watch. Wow, level 40. Such a fun mechanic. This is one of the first games to have grazing as a mechanic. Really fun, high risk, high reward. One of my favorite shmup mechanics. Trapped in a corner there. That's a bummer. It's a pretty good run. I haven't played this in ages, too. Surprised at how well I'm doing. Got too greedy. It's nice to just play something. Working. I don't know this guy's pattern at all, so this attempt wasn't going to go anywhere. Probably need to save all my bombs for that part. Oh well. It's basically a 2cc. It's like the perfect shmup for me. It's not long enough to get invested. Nice, short and sweet. Really satisfying mechanics. And graphically, it doesn't look great, but it's readable. Which is more than you can say for a lot of other modern shmups. I think Raiden 5 is a good example. A lot of people hate that game because it's like too long and there's too much talking and like the screen is too busy. And Cyvariar Delta keeps it really simple, and the runs are like 15 minutes, so at least to get to the part where you can get the other paths and stuff. I have that game on Switch too. I play it a lot on there. I need to play that game more. Shmups are very high focus games, especially Danmaku ones. Ones that are like they're very similar to beat 'em ups actually. They require a lot of focus to play, but some of them really overstay their welcome. Like Cyvariar is like the perfect length. You know, if you run wipes, you run dies, it's like really not that big of a deal. You can easily get back to where you were. It's not a big investment like an IGS beat 'em up or something. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I guess I'd say today was mostly successful. I did get the new phone. It does work pretty well. I probably have to tweak it a little bit more with KOF, but I'm not really playing that game much right now anyway. It works better with Honkai Impact, ironically. That game works perfectly. The only part of that game my phone can't handle is the open world, but that is known to be really demanding and poorly optimized, so I chalk today up to a success. It's been very frustrating and stressful, but there will be a solution. It's just not going to be tonight. Let's see. So that Arm of Revenge game comes out at like, I think 2 p.m. my time. That's most likely when I will be on next, because I am interested in checking that game out. They also gave me Honkai Impact 3rd beta key, and I have full clearance to stream that and stuff, so I'll probably set that up. I wanted to check out some of the new characters, especially since I'm getting kind of like disillusioned with KOF right now. I'm not really playing it much. Kind of waiting for them to fix things, and I don't know when or if that will happen. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys, I don't know. You know how I am, it's random. I don't adhere to a schedule because I already upload every day at midnight. I'll be on when I feel like it later. And yes, the Jeffries, I will play Arm of Revenge, as long as it's not like $30 or something. If it's reasonably priced, I will get it. If not, I might have to wait.